What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. All right, so tonight we have a game that oh, am I doing putting it too far away? Well, tonight we have a game that I've been anxiously waiting for. Actually, I've become a huge fan of fundamental games, and the games they've been coming out with. If you're not familiar with them, please check out my or anyone's videos on Duel of the Dragons, sorry, or Legends of Novus. Okay, please go check those two games out. But so this is the newest game. It's on Kickstarter. As of today, I believe there's 3 days left. 4? No, I think there's 3 days left at this point. I just got a copy of the game yesterday, so I am ready to dive right in and try this out. I read through the rule book a little quickly, but I read through the rule book. I watched Wes's video for Fundamental Games, official video, actually on the practice dungeon, which I'm gonna be running tonight. And I wanted to use a different character than Wes used, because there's the Troll of Bones that you can use, the Die Rake, like a Drake, right? The Die Rake, and there is the Daimon. And I will use these characters again. Oh, well, not again. Obviously, I haven't used them yet. But I will use them in the future, I mean. But I really so badly wanted to use the die roller. And trust me, as an old school D&D player, even though it doesn't look like it, the die roller is supposed to be an homage of and reminds me specifically the old Monster Manual Beholder, even though it doesn't look like it. Other than the stalks and the central eye, but it does, you know what I mean. It doesn't really look like it. But it reminds me of that one specifically, nonetheless, for some reason. So, yeah, I will be using the die roller, and this has a very interesting system of using the dice. Just going through the rule book once and watching the videos, I am already eagerly awaiting this game just to experience like how the dice are used. So you always have the D20 for your time, and it starts off as all your dice start off at the maximum number, and you always have the D4 down here for abilities, and it always starts at the lowest number. This is the only one that can go below 0. If you use the last one and it's 0, you just take it off the board until you gain another one, and you gain an ability point at the beginning of every turn. The rest of these was up to me. The player gets to choose which die they want to put for the might, for the agility, for the magic, and for their health. So this is the way I decided to set it up. 10 for the die roller's might, 8 for the agility, 12 for the magic, and 6 for the health. Now, during the course of the game, I may get the chance to get a bonus on these stats, and that's what these tokens here are for. No raising by 2 points. And if my die in that ability is still currently at its maximum, like if this is still 8 and I get to add 2 points to it, then it's going to go up to the 10-sided die, and they never go back down. But you can never have more than 2 of the same die on your ability board. So that's what I've gathered so far. So the concept is I am the mighty die roller, and I gotta say I really love the clear standee. You know, I don't mind standees. If the art is done well on a standee, sometimes I kind of actually prefer it to the miniatures. And I have wondered in the past why nobody, and I always figured it has to do with money, I always wondered why somebody didn't use clear, right? It looks better, it pops better. So I am the die holder, this mighty beast that was stolen away magically from my own home and placed in this dungeon by some powerful arch wizard called the Die Master. And it is my job to to clean out the adventurers that are trying to steal from and to make a name off of the Die Master. And when I defeat them all, I will be allowed to return back to my own place. Interesting. All right, so another thing that I know going right into this is, and I forgot what they're called though, I'm sorry, but the dice here on the side, dynamic? Am I remembering that? Yes, dynamic dice. So after I successfully encounter heroes, this will increase, and when I kill 6 of them, then I get this magical extra 1 point that, if I so choose, I can use on dice rolls later on, and that will continue. After 12 are killed, I will get a +2. 18 is a 3, and such and such. Oops. That is wrong. You're right. That is wrong. That should be the 6. And that's my 36th kill, which for the training dungeon, that's probably not going to happen. But you see where it goes. So I have 4 abilities. I have 4 abilities as the die roller. The roll of telekinesis. Well, that's too much glare. There you go. I'm sorry. Roll of telekinesis with this ability. When you would make a might or agility check, you automatically succeed. I'm keeping my eyes on the environment. Environment. To use this, it will cost me 1 of my ability points. So I'll get into the others as I use them in the game, and if I don't use 1 or 2 of them, hopefully I'll remember at the end to show it off. But just to speed things up a little bit, I do have 4 of them: 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, and 4 points. Here are the decks of heroes. There are 4 level 1 heroes. This is where you see the level. And there's some level 2s, 3s, and 4s. And the abilities, as you notice, go up. And the highlight means that's how that character attacks. So fighters attack with the might. Agility attacks are what's made by the rogues. Arcane attacks by the wizard. And the clerics don't attack. They don't attack. There's some cards or tiles that may have them add their bonus, but generally speaking, they're shields. You can't attack anyone else in a party if there's a cleric there until you take the cleric down. Okay, so overall, that's this game in a nutshell. And I think that's enough of an explanation so that we can get on. This game. And you know what? It's glare from up top. Let me see about fixing that. That's better. Oh, wow, that looks better, right? Okay, let's get into this. I am so excited to be in this squeaky chair. Okay, so anyway, this is where I am. Time is at 20. My might is at 10. My agility is at 8. My magic, my arcane is at 12. My health is at 6. And I'm starting with 1 on my ability score. So I'm gonna try to move this around a little bit to get better looks at times during the game. I hope it works. This is still new, so the gooseneck is still a little, well, you want it to be a little, tight. All right, so the turn sequence. So the first thing is gain an ability point. Now, let me just double check real fast, because I think I remember it saying that it's set up that gets set at 1. And, yes. Now, this isn't the final version of the rules. This isn't the final version of even what this looks like. This actually is this is a review copy that got sent out. So this is not what it's pretty darn close apparently, but it's not the final version. Nothing is. Even some of the rules, some of the wording in the rule book, things are subject to change, but this is going to give you a good feel of what the game is. So I'm going to gain that ability point. So I'm at 2 ability points right now. I can rest if I want to or need to by losing anywhere up to 3 time and gaining the same amount in health. You got a 1-1 ratio. Lose 1 time to move your creature to an adjacent unexplored dungeon tile, then flip it and complete the text. So that's your basic movement. right there. If it has a token on it, you gain it. If the tile has an action to take, this is done prior to combat. And if the tile has hero icons, well, you battle the heroes. Okay, so we're at the start. So let's see. Here we go. Okay, so start. These were chosen randomly. You had to spend, well, that's where I am. You start. So I'm going to spend one time. It goes to 19. Avalanche. Spend one time so I can move forward here. Now, this training dungeon, the way it's set up. So on this tile, you automatically gain the tile right away. There's a die minion. And you can use either side of the token, which looks like a normal die, or you can use the die minion. So this is 6. If I remember correctly, from that means I will be able to sort of sacrifice him, lose a token in order to gain a D6 roll. But now I have to flip this and see what's here. Faith. So it's a level 1, you see up from the top, and it's going to be very out of focus. 1 fighter and 2 clerics of level 1. And see, this is going to be a fighting cleric because the cleric's might is going to be added to any might attacks. So that's the wrong way. There we go. So that's level 1. So there's going to be the one level 1 fighter. I'll be facing that guy right there. He has a 4 might, which he'll be attacking with, 2 agility, and 1 arcane. And then there are 2 clerics. Level 1 and level 1. Now, let me put these here for a moment because there are 2 clerics. So when you have multiples of the heroes, they kind of stack together. So for each cleric in your party beyond the first, lose 1 ability point. You cannot use ability points before this occurs. Okay, so that 2 is automatically knocked down to a 1. There's 2 of them. Now, there's only 1 fighter, so he's not gaining any sort of bonus. So we get the cleric and the fighter. While a cleric is in the party, they must be defeated first by any might, agility, or magic attacks. The fighter, if the heroes roll a 10 or higher on a might roll while a fighter is in the party, they deal 1 additional might damage. Oh. Okay, well, we got to take care of the clerics first before we take care of the fighter. I almost said warrior. I know not that big of a difference, but... Okay, combat sequence. If there's a warrior in the party, make a might roll first. The die used is the lowest possible die that could naturally roll the combined might value of the party. So here's a might of 4. The clerics normally would not add to this, but because of the faith tile I am on, it does, as you just saw specifically say, add the cleric's might value to any might value attacks. So they both have a 2. 2, 4. 4 is 8. So that means they are going to be rolling an 8-sided die. They're going to be rolling an 8-sided die, and they're going to be making a might attack, and my might is 10. Make an attack roll, choosing might, agility, or magic. The result of your roll must exceed the hero's combined match stat. For the fighter. If the result exceeds your matching stat, so mine is, my might is 10, so they can't match it. And I know if I roll a 1, it's bad. Well, if they roll their max, it's a hit. And of course, they rolled their max. That's going to hurt, I guess. So I take a might or a health tick damage. I'm going to take the might because when you get the might, it's going to be 2 points. That's still going to knock this from a 10 to a 12. If I take another point in it, that's going to hurt. That's just the fighter. Well, that was no, the clerics don't attack, but they did add there to him. So now I get to go. The die roller is going to roll up on them. So you the player, the monster, have to exceed the combined might of how you're attacking. So the lowest that they have, because the clerics have a 2 each in combat and agility, while the fighter has a 4 and a 2 in those respectively. But the fighter has a 1 magic. Well, they have a 2 each, so that's a 5. That's a 5. My magic is a 12, so I just need to roll a 5 or better, and one of those clerics will be gone. Oh, shoot. 3. So that did not hit, damn it. So they're going to get to go again. They roll another 8. And they need to make, roll an 8. I really thought they were going to. So I take no damage from that attack. And again, now if I want to, I can spend this to boost the roll. You can spend the stat, points from the stat you're using. So their magic was 5. So I need a 5 or better. I really didn't want to count that as a roll. It kind of escaped from me, but it happened on camera, so shoot. In fact, I was just talking about it, so I will do it. I will spend 2 points on my magic to make this 3 or 5, so I can take care of one of the clerics, get them out of here. Okay, so now things change. So now they are making a 6, a 4, and a 2 on their attack on me. And that does not exceed my might of 9. So I'm going to make another magic attack. They have a 3, so I need a 3 or better. 5. Just took the die roller a moment to pick up a little steam there, you know? And now we have a 4 might. 3. The first level fighter cannot do anything against me. So I'm going to make another magic attack against him. That's another D12. I just don't roll a 1. And 11. It's almost like I was being teased. All right. Now, if I remember, that's each encounter. The dynamic die is going to go up. It requires you defeat heroes in the dungeon. So I have 3. I have 3 right now. Three more encounters, and I'll get a free +1. And I still have this die minion here if I need to use him. He's running up beside me. So I will spend another time. 19 to 18. And I will move up here to the next one. So I get this might. This comes into my possession. You automatically get it as soon as you move on to the tile. So this 10-sided die is going to go up 2 points to 11. Mine goes to 11. And so that 10 is going to become a 12 at 11 points. Dun, dun, dun. I've just become mightier. But now, let's see what's going on here with this tile. Sorcery. Flip over the tile adjacent to this one from the direction you came from. So if I'm reading that right, that means that this gets flipped again. So if I want to go back this way, I'm going to have another encounter. But that also means that there are 2 level 1 wizards. 2 level 1 wizards here. And because there's 2 of them, because there's 2 wizards, for each wizard beyond the first, you immediately lose 1 time point. 17. I'm really digging this whole system right here. Let me pull this back. Oh, camera, quick. Pull this back a little bit. Okay, so 2 wizards. I've just lost the 1 time. If the heroes hit with a magic attack of 10 or higher while a wizard is in the play, you lose 1 time in addition to 1 magic damage. Damn it. All right. There's no warrior in the party. There's a wizard in the party. Complete number 1, but use magic instead. All right, yes. That's 12. That's a 12-sided die they have to roll, and they have to get 10 or better, so it's still not going to be easy, but it's within their shot. Oh, good. 4. So their combined arcane blast was completely thwarted by my Dispel Magic eye. Now, I could go with agility or might. Since my might is higher, I'm obviously going to just try to roll in and crush one of the wizards underneath the sharp point of my D4. So might attack, I get to roll a 12-sided die. 12-sided die. I got them both out here. So this is my roll. 9. Yes. Because that more than exceeds the might. So one of the wizards, kapow, is down. So that means the wizard is now attacking with a 6 magic. Oh, and I forgot to increase this. I got 2 action points. Oh, 6 on his magic. But I have a 10. But 6 is the highest that die can roll, which means it is a hit. So with a 10 or higher, there's not a roll of a 10 or higher, so I will not lose an additional time, but I will lose a magic point there. There we go. And now I'm going to come in once again to try to crush this wizard. And I rolled a 9, which far exceeds the wizard's might. And that was another 2. So now I'm rocking out at a 5. Ooh, this is going fast, but like good fast. Okay, let's see what else I can do here. Now, before I move on, the abilities. Now, I have an eye modifier and an eye gaze, which cost 1 and cost 3. The eye modifier says the next time you would roll a die, increase the die to the next size for your roll. You may spend 1 time to modify the die result by 1 as many times as you wish. That is very cool. Eye gaze, which costs 3. Each time you would roll dice this turn, roll twice as many dice. Add the values together. You may not modify these rolls, though. That's still pretty darn cool. Okay. I have 3 now going into this next turn. I have 3 now, which means it all opens up my roll of disintegration. Now I can affect 2 heroes. Yeah, baby. Okay, so moving on ahead, I'm going to spend a time, 16 I'm at now. And I'm going to come onto this tile, which means I get this, which knocks this 8-sided up to a 10-sided. I am quite agile now. Woohoo! And now let's see the bad news. Deadly. If you were hit this battle, lose an additional health point. Oh, don't like that. And that is a warrior and a rogue. Warrior, and so there's not more than one of each of them, so they don't have a special bonus. Rogue's attack is agility. Might for the warrior, they're both level 1. Oh, no. My bad, my friends. They are level 2. Let's get tougher. Level 2. Yeah, the level 2 fighters, the hounds outside go nuts. No, it's not my hounds. My dogs don't bark much, actually. And a level 2. Okay. Glad I caught that. Glad I looked again. I mean, it's right there, easy enough to see. 2. If you are hit this battle, lose an additional health. Damn it. Gotta get my health up. All right, so starting with the fighters, it always starts with the fighter. If the hero rolls at 10 or higher on a might, they deal additional might damage. All right, so his might is 6, so he can't do that yet. Grabbing the 6-sided die. My might is 11, so he needs a 6. And he got a 4. I know, right, dog? Now, the rogue here, if the hero rolls a 15 or higher on the first agility attack in a combat round, they perform one more agility attack. Well, thank goodness he can't do that, because he only has a maximum of 8. So let's see what the rogue does. 5. He needed that maximum to hit me, and he did not. Yeah, I haven't figured that. Okay. So I will be attacking. I'll be attacking the rogue with magic. So my 12-sided die. I got both of them out there, so I'll use this one. Oh, that's sideways. 1. 1 is always, always, always a failure. Did the rogue make an attack? I don't. No. Yeah, he did. Okay. Again, this like so many problems I have in games. I just start flying, going so fast. Sometimes I get derailed. So the fighter, and then the rogue, then me. Fighter's making his D6 attack. He needs a 6. Did not get it. The rogue has an 8. Needs an 8. Did not get it. Even combined, they did not get it. So now my magic attack against the rogue, D12. Need anything but a 1 again. 11, nice. This was a 5, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Yep. Well, it's so high, so hard to get knocked away. But that does take care of the rogue. The level 2 rogue. Six. So that's now a 1. I get that 1 bonus point. 6-sided die. The fighter needs a 6. Came close. I need a 2 or better. And of course, I rolled a 1. The fighter rolled a 2. I rolled a 9. This goes to 1. And then I'll get my 2 points at 12. 2. Put him over there for now. So now, I have a bit of a choice here to go forward, and that will increase my magic, which is great, but it kind of sucks because my magic is down to 9. So 2 points to put it at 11. Well, unfortunately, if I didn't take that damage before, I could have gotten that to a D20. That would be sweet. But I don't think it's going to happen now. And if I go down, I will get an 8-sided Dominion. And then a 10-sided. And over here's 20. I gotta go down. I'm gonna go down that way. Camera, stop. Ish. There we go. So coming over here, now I got the 6 and I got the 8. And this is might. Gain 2 might. Oh, sweet. Upgrade if this exceeds your max, which it does. And I got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 level 1 fighters. So my might is a 12-sided die at 11, makes it a 13. So boom, I'm 1 mighty die roller. 13. There's a lot of numbers on this. Here we go, 13. And now 4 level 1 fighter. So remember, for each fighter in the party above the first, the hero's might and agility attack rolls gain a +1 bonus after rolling. So it's going to be +3 on the first fight. It says 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to put that level 2 back there now. So the space is opened up. Well, this is going to be a bloody battle. Well, I gained another turn, so I'm at max here, 4. So this could get very fun, because now I have access to even my roll of command. But I'm still liking that roll of disintegration. I'll take out 2 at a time, and it'll still leave me with 1 point left over, which could be my roll of telekinesis or my eye modifier. Oh, yeah, this could be a very fun fight right here. Okay, but they do, unfortunately, go first. Oh, if you've been wondering about this up here, these are the epic. This is the epic party. I just realized I didn't point that out to you. The epic party. Cleric, fighter, rogue, wizard. Well, it's like a barbarian or something, but yeah, that's why they're still over here by themselves. All right, now let's get this ugly fight started. So it's automatically going to be +3. Because there's 3 extra fighters in the party. So this is after rolling. Woo! So this is going to be, I didn't realize how horrible this is going to be. 4 and 4 is 8. 8 and 8 is 16, which means they roll the 20 against me. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. So they are going to hit me because that was a 23. That was a 23. And so what did I just mess up? All right, there we go. There's 1 stat point or take 1 damage, your choice. I'll take a stat damage. This 13 will get knocked down to a 12. It's there somewhere. Oh. Man, this is going to happen 3 more times, kids. There's that a little bit better. All right, so now let's see with the second attack. Might needs to make a 12 or better. Oh, thank goodness. Third attack. Haha. And fourth attack. That's a damage. So I will take that here again, knocking that down to 11. Okay. I do not want to attack them with might. I am going to spend 3, knocking this 4 down to a 1 ability score, to use my roll of disintegration. Choose 2 heroes in combat. They must each make a magic check against the party's total magic as their stat die type. If either rolls less than a 10, the hero is defeated immediately. You may lose X time to reduce either roll by X after they make their roll. So 2 of the fighters. So their magic check is 1. My magic check is 9. So they have a 4-sided die. So they each, this guy and this guy, they need to hit a 4. Once you roll the max, it counts. 3. Whew, and 3. So boom and boom. My roll of disintegration has rocked 2 of them. But now these 2 go. But they're down to an 8-sided die for their roll against me. My might is 11, so they need an 8. 3 and 2. How quickly things change. It's exciting. I like the excitement in this game. Well, that was 2 of them, so now I'm at 3. And I go. Yeah, so I'm attacking them with magic. I don't think I need to use my last ability point for eye modifier or telekinesis. No, I don't think I do. So magic, I can just not get a 1 and I'm good. So attacking one of them. That first round, I thought this was going to be much uglier than it was. 3 to 4. So this guy is attacking me with a D4. 3. I will attack him with my agility. Yeah, you heard me. I'm going to roll a D8. I need 10 or better. I mean, I roll a 10-sided die. Sorry. And I need 2 or better. Whoa, 9. Sweet. That's 5. Even sweeter. Goes around one more time. I have a bonus 2 I can use. So for the next turn, so I gain an action point. I lose a time 16 to 15. Did I forget to do that last time? Did I forget? And yeah, I want to get down here and get 20. Flip this over. Oh, clear. Gain 1 time. Oh, ooh, that's nice. 15 back to 16, but then I got to move here again, so that's 15. 14 and 13. Grab this magic. 11. This is beefing me up. I can take a little bit more magic damage. And let's see how hard I'm hit here. Hide. Lose 1 time. Oh, great. If you cannot instead lose 1 health. Well, I can. Making that gain of 1 before kind of useless. 13, 13, 13. Now I'm going to spend another time down to 12. Oh, wait, there's a fight here. Oh, no, there isn't. I'm going to use another 13 down to 12. I'm going to gain the 10-sided die minion. Let's start sacrificing these guys soon. Or maybe just hold on to them. I do have the epic party coming up, right? And I'm going to flip this. Classic, just fight. One of each of them. How is that not awesome? That is awesome. So there's no stacking bonus. I'm getting to fight a classic adventuring party. One thing it's missing is a bard. Shh. You didn't hear anything about a bard from me. Shh. Okay, so you always start with the warrior, remember? That's why I placed them out in this order. It kind of helps to remember. And the fighter starts off. So he has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's going to be rolling the 8-sided, the 10-sided die. My might is 11, so he needs a 10. Let me clear the board here. He needs to roll his max. 2, he does not. Now the rogue gets to make his attack. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. He also gets to roll a 10-sided die. I have a 10 in my agility. He rolled a 3. 6, 8, 9, 10 for the magic attack by the wizard. No. Close, though, but he couldn't beat it because I have an 11. Well, he could if he got the 10. Now the die roller gets to go. I really need to hold on to these bonuses for the epic party, I think. Oh, let me make sure I remember where I am, right? Okay. I don't think I need to use my I modifier yet. Okay, so starting with the cleric. Cleric I will be attacking, I think, magic-wise. 6 and 2 is 8, 9, and 10. Oh. Yeah, so I'm rolling a D12 on my magic. So might would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Agility would be 6, 7, 8, 9. So you know what? I'm going to make a might attack. 9 or better on the 20-sided die. Let's see what happens. 8. Oh, wait. I need a 9 or better, right? So why don't I just use this 1 pip of a point? Woohoo! So that 8 becomes a 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Got the cleric out of here. Thanks. Thanks to the dynamic die. Nice. All right, so now that's going to change their value on their attack. Again, starting with the fighter. That's going to be 4, 5, 6. That's going to be 7. So fighter's rolling the 8-sided die. And needs to roll an 8. Oh, a little close. But still a miss. So now the rogue and the party are making the agility attack. That's 4, 6, that's 7. So that's also an 8-sided die. Needs an 8. No, needs an 8. Ooh. Die roller is agile. And the wizard with a 6 and the 2 bonus and 8-sided die as well. 11, so needs an 8. No. Oh, I get a kill for that. So that's 6. So this goes up to 6 again. It goes up to 6 again. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. So I use this. It goes up to 6 again, then I'm going to get a 2-point bonus. Oh. I'm sorry, so what was that? My attack, yes. So now the lowest score is we got a 5 in might, 7 in agility, and 8 in magic. Is that right? So 7 might would be the lowest. So let's see if I get that wizard out of here. I got a might attack. Got the wizard out of here. So that's an extra one. That's what I'm doing. Double stacking it. So now a 6-sided die. The warrior needs a 6. Oh, thank goodness. And the rogue needs a 6 with the agility. No. So their lowest is magic. So I'm going to roll my 12-sided die. Ace 12-sided die. And it doesn't matter which one I take out really at this point. Let's go for the rogue. Need 2 or better. Ha 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 ha! And now the fighter is taking his attack at me. I didn't forget attack for the rogue there on my speed, did I? That was still funny getting the hang of it. If I did, I apologize. So he's making his D4 attack. He needs a 4. 2. And I need... Let's not get too cocky. Taking magic attacks. I need anything but a 1. Oh. That's nice. Another 3 kills. He got his +2. Oh, what's over here? The D12. Yeah, I really want that. And then I'll come back up and I'll go this way, right? Evade, evade, evade. Gain. Oh, gain 2 agility upgrade. I got to face 4 rogues. Oh, man. Ooh, and that's level what? Level 2. Level 2. Oh, hachi machi. Okay, level 2 rogues. Yeah, 4 level 2. I only have 3 level 2, so I'm going to put this out, but just as a placeholder, he is level 2. Yeah, I only got 3 level 2s here. Yeah, that'll work. I'll just ignore these numbers here and add an extra set for these to count in for that. That'll be fine. However, there are 4 rogues, so for each rogue in the party beyond the first... Oh, I get 2 agility, it said. They gain 2 agility. So this is going to go up. Whoo, from the 10-sided to the 12-sided at the max 12 points. Remember, this is the training dungeon, so it's a little bit easier. And again, remember, if you're just joining us, this is not the final version. This is just a pre-made copy for reviewers and showcasers like myself and many others even better than me. Okay, but I'm really happy now. Okay. So I got 2 20s and 2 12s on the board, so I can't have another of either of them. But if I don't take more than 2 hits in health, and I get back here, at least my health will go from a 6 to an 8. That's a new turn, so I'm at 3. Gotta spend the time. I don't think I did that at the beginning here. Okay. And if the hero rolls a 15 or higher on the first agility attack in the combat round, they perform 1 more agility attack. 8 and 8 is 16. 16 and 16 is 32, so they're rolling a 20. My agility is 12. 10. First one misses. Second one misses. Yeah. Third one. And the fourth one. Yeah. Ho ho. So glad those rolls were live. And not Memorex. Okay. I got extremely, extremely lucky. And as any of my regular friends and viewers out there know, that is so not like me. So let me just take this chance to take a breath, have a sip, and smack myself. Whoa, is that? I must be dreaming. Okay, now this is where the luck will end. Okay, I have 3 action points if I need. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I think I just remembered something that I'm not going to be happy about. And that is the special abilities. So I believe they can only be used once. When you use a card, immediately follow directions on the card, then the card is removed from the game. Damn it! To be fair, that's what I thought. I double-checked it. So I will not get the awesomeness of Roll of Disintegration. But then again, wouldn't that have made things a little too easy? Because, boom, I would have just hacked out 2 of them right there. Did I use Roll of Telekinesis before? No, I don't think I did. I want to hold on to that. I'm getting close to the epics. One, 2, 3, 4. I will be attacking them with magic. I need a 4 or better. I roll on a 12-sided die. Yeah! Didn't have a 4th level 2, so we will just remove level 3. Oh, I did. He was off on the other side. I'm a dope. I put him there just to wait until the next time I went into the rogue deck, and then I was gonna put it back in, and I forgot next time I went in. Sorry. But it didn't affect anything. So now there's 3 of them. They're still rolling a 20-sided die, unfortunately for me. So the first one, and remember, if this is 15 or higher, on the first agility attack. So if this is 15 or higher, there's going to be another attack. Please don't be 15 or higher. Be 14. That's fine. Just don't be 15 or higher. Thank goodness. 7. 7 on the agility, which isn't enough because I have 12, so that first one's a miss. Second one, very close, an 11, but that is, I took 1 down. That goes to a 4. That was a miss. And the last one, the last one was a hit. So I'll take that from my agility, knocking that down to a 10. Okay. I'm actually doing good here in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have like 6 time left over. That's not bad. I can, just do the same thing, right? That's because that's the smartest. Make another magic attack. This time I need 3 or better. 12-sided die. I just need 3 or better. 5. Picking these schmucks off like a shooting gallery at the boardwalk. But again, remember, this is the training. This is the training dungeon on the inside of the box cover. It's supposed to be a little bit easy because you're supposed to be learning as you're going along, which is probably the only reason why my bad luck in board games have lasted this long for this game. Well, I haven't been, that is. I haven't had the bad luck for this entire length of time, which I've just jinxed myself. I know it. Okay, so now 16, they're still rolling the 12, the 20-sided die. Damn it. Oh, 14 or lower, please. 12. 12, that is a hit. 10 to a 9. And the second, it has to exceed, correct? And the result exceeds your matching stat. So it's not meet or beat, it's just flat out beat, which that did not beat my stat. Thank goodness. So rolling the 12-sided die for my magic against the 2. Nice. Okay, there's like a momentary flub there for a moment. I thought Fagin and the boys were going to be a problem. But no. Do I speak too soon? 8-sided die needs an 8 to do anything to me. Nope. Just need to not roll a 1. And I rolled a 1. Oh, and this went to a 5, right? I think. 4 to a 5? Yeah. Now, 8-sided die needs to roll an 8. 12-sided die, anything but a 1. Whew, now we're cooking with gas, because I got 2 points right there. 2 points. And we're done with the rogue party. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 time. So that puts me at 8 from 11. My health goes from a 6 to an 8. And let's see what the bad news is here. Rest. Gain 2 time, gain 2 health. So if I got the rules right, then my health just went from an 8 to a 10. Went from an 8 to a 10. And I gained 2 time. So that went from an 8 to a 10. Just somewhere on this die. There we go. And again, 2 more. Oh, does this... I don't think this die actually goes up. So am I just gaining the points? Does that one go up? Yeah, okay. It does. So that 4 to a 6, that 3 becomes a 5. No, I guess it doesn't because it's specifically squared off. So that's 3 stays at a 4 then, so it can't go higher. Clear passage. So now we are at the end. And we get the epic party, which is going to consist of the Patriarch, which is the advanced epic level cleric, and a fighter and a rogue. Die minions suffer a -2 to their rolls this battle. I think I got like all of them here, don't I? There's no D4 die minion that was out here, I think. Or I forgot to put it down. But that is the epic party here. Die minions suffer -2. And that is the Patriarch. The only reason I had the Patriarch on top was because you have to defeat. Patriarch can only be hit if you roll a 1 on your attack roll. You may use stat points to reduce your attack. Oh, so unlike so the cleric. Oh, protection ward. Creature abilities cannot be used when the Patriarch is in play. The Patriarch must be defeated first. Oh, wow. Okay, the Patriarch must be defeated first, too. Patriarch can only be hit if you roll a 1 on your attack roll. My lowest number die is a 10. You can't attack with health would be a 12. So I'm just assuming the lowest number to roll, the smallest die would be the easiest to get that on. Wow, the Patriarch is going to be super tough to get through. And then I got a level 4 fighter. Hachi Machi. And what was that? Level 4 rogue? Yes. I thought I was like jacked out for this final fight, but now I'm not so sure if I am. Got a 20. Finally has a 10 on his fight. The rogue has a damn 20 on that. Oh man, this is gonna be ugly. Hold on. Please start getting part beyond the cannot use ability points before this occurs. Okay, so it is still the same. The Matriarch has no attack. Will boost the other attacks. Okay. I guess that helps me. I can't use my abilities. Damn it. Wow, this schmuck is up. Okay, so the fighter's first. The fighter will make a melee combat attack. He has a 10. The rogue is a 5, 15, 16, 17 for the cleric. So rolling a 20-sided die has to make an 11 or better. Oh, please roll single digits. Oh, thank you. I like these green dice are rolling low. Gotta remember not to use them for myself. And now 28, 29, 30. Thank God this game doesn't use the old D30. I feel screwed right now. For the agility attack, which has to beat 9. 19. I'll take that in health. I'll take that there. Knock this down to a 9. Down to a 9. Oh, the fighter did not roll more than 10, did he? I can't remember. Did not roll. But the rogue rolled a 19. So if the hero rolls a 15 or higher in the first agility attack in the combat round, they perform one more agility attack. Damn you! Ha ha! Sorry. All right, I'm going. This game is so amazingly fun. I'm going bonkers over here, loving this. So now, 2, 7, 10. So 17. No. I have to roll a 1. I have to roll a 1. I can use this to affect by 2. Now the die minions, can I use them to affect down? I'm pretty sure I actually can. They can affect the die roll either way. I remember reading that. Let me take a quick glance offhand. And yeah, I could use that either way. So, but was there something else about no? Yeah, well, not no, but the die minions are -2 effect. I will make a might attack. 17, yeah. I will make a might attack and sacrifice D10. So I get to roll a 20. And then the 10 minion. 14. Oh, wasted him for nothing. I only get it down to a 4. I mean, that'll get it down to a 10. That's going to cost way too many points. Holy shit, that would knock my might down to 1. I cannot afford to do that. Shit. I don't know if I can get past this patriarch. All right, so the fighter goes. Hoping he doesn't roll higher than 10. So that's going to be 10, 5, 12, 17. Needs to, which makes it a 20-sided die. He needs to beat an 11. Oh, thank goodness. So again, the 20-sided die for the rogue, making an agility attack. 9 or better. Please don't be 15 or higher. 2! Okay. I think I'm going to have to spend 20. I'm going to have to spend 20. So my roll, and then what 20 is going to give me. Okay, not bad. I rolled a 9. Ho, 20. So I believe you can use up to. I don't have to use the maximum of it, so that could count as the 1 to hit the Patriarch. Patriarch can only be hit if you roll a 1 on your attack roll. You may use stat points to reduce your attacks. So also, because we're here, the die minions are -2, but that's not going to affect right now. Ooh, that was tough. If I got that ruling right on it, and even if I did, remember, this is still the Kickstarter version, so rules might change, might alter, might be tweaked a little bit by the time the final version comes out. So on top of me getting things wrong, I might actually be getting some things right here, but then if you get the final version, it might be a little bit different. This is basically for you to get an idea of how it runs and through me and my experience of this, how it feels. I think that's more important right now, considering how awesome this game is. Okay, so I got the Patriarch out, it looks like. Now I still got these 2 level 4s. They're not really jokes. So we got a 15 for the might attack. So he's still rolling a 20. He's an 11 or better. I think I'm getting hurt. No, I did not get hurt. Whew, nice. I ended up having to use these other 3 schmucks. I might come out on top. 6 and 6 is 12 against a 28 and a 15. So definitely making a magic attack. Going to be making a magic attack, so that is going to be a D12 for me. Oh, this is actually still going to be tough, right? Because I need a 12. But I have a 12 to sacrifice, so I can be rolling 2 12-sided dice, which I don't have. I'll roll this twice. Oh, boy. 4, 5 is 9. 10, 11, 12 by taking a point away. Do I remember correctly? What was that? 11? 12 is a hit. Now, the 10-sided die. This guy's coming at me. It's barbarian. Oh, I'm sorry, not a barbarian, a fighter. Barbarian is the epic version. And he missed. Needed a 10 or better on the 10-sided die, which means he ultimately needed the 10, which in every case, if you roll the max, is a hit for the hero. Now I will get to decimate him, hopefully with magic. In fact, you know what? I'm going to spend. No. I'm going to spend 1 action point, and I'm going to use my roll of telekinesis. Use this ability when you would make a might or agility check. You automatically succeed. I am keeping my eyes on the eye environment. I think I read that one before. That's out of the game. And he is done. So I made a couple of mistakes there, but everything went smooth. I think I caught most of the mistakes at some point while I was playing. But again, the rules are not tied down at this point. This isn't specifically exactly the way it's going to look. This is just a review copy. The Kickstarter is still going on. You still got a few more days. Still got a few more days to back this. And besides this training mode, there's the dungeon guide that you get with this, which I think looks completely awesome. Rules how to build your own dungeon. So I love the whole RPG old school feel flashback to that. And they have a bunch of different scenarios that you can run. And I believe I saw that there was, the 2-player version. That's a lot of cards, tiles. So this game plays 1 player, plays 2 players. You get to play the monsters. And I love these clear standees. Look, it almost looks 3-dimensional. I'm kidding you not. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, everyone. So it looks like I may have actually won this training game, and I emphasize this is just a training game. The dungeons in here look a bit tougher, but I do look forward to getting to them, and I also look forward to playing a few of them on camera for you. Yeah, all right. So thank you so much, everyone, for checking out this Kickstarter preview playthrough of Fundamental Games Die in the Dungeon. And as you could tell, I had a ton of fun playing this game. This was completely awesome. So Fundamental Games, thank you for bringing this out. It's already backed on Kickstarter. It has a few more, like 3 more days to go, so it's guaranteed. Fundamental Games comes through. Their track record is 100% so far. So they're not a fly-by-night company. They're not going to steal your money. You have my personal word on that. I give Fundamental Games a stamp of approval for all their business activities thus far. And Wes, the head of it and the game creator, is a really great guy, easy to talk to. So please check out Fundamental Games. Check out Die in the Dungeon on Kickstarter now. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming, and my friends, I am out of here. Didn't think I was going to hold it that long, did you?